lower abdominal 2B, standing, is an excellent exercise to incorporate the transverse abdominis into a real life or a standing position. It's one of my favourite exercises to give to runners once they've graduated from the floor and learned how to use their lower abs to switch on, but it becomes a much more functional carryover to running. So what we need to do for this exercise is it's a posterior tilt, and the transverse abdominis is one of the major exercises to do that posterior tilt. And for some people, like gymnasts that I talked about with the tight hip flexors, this position is tricky for them. So you're making yourself skinnier by pulling your abs in. The fingers should not get between your spine and the wall, like you can't fit them in there. And then your feet can be positioned about the length of your feet away from the wall, with the knees slightly bent, because that helps with the glute activation. And we don't want to hold on to the wall, but the knees slightly bent, you can see that slightly bent there, abs pulled in, and then we just take the leg in a gait pattern or a running pattern. Now, the whole time, the transverse abdominis has got to work. The whole time, my left supporting leg has got to work, which is getting the glute med active, which is weak in most people. So we want to do a high amount of reps. We don't need to do it too fast to start with. This is a good speed. You can do it faster. That doesn't necessarily mean it's better, but we've got a lot of work through there. Then you can turn to the side just quickly. Doesn't take too long to do, and it's working the lower abdominals. And later on, you can do it standing through in here, making sure that the spine isn't giving way. It's all through in here, which, as you can see, the hips are up. It's very much like our tree pose, very much like the eagle pose, it's very much like the dance pose, and very much like the warrior three pose. But we want to get these transverse abdominis involved into all those poses, and also to any standing exercises.